Okay, Mr. Martin, if you'll please open the meeting.
It is 10 o'clock, 10:01, we had, let's open this board meeting of January the 18th. At this time, just a roll call for everybody knows here. Mark, present.
Mr. Wheeler, are you present?
I am present, sir.
I'm present.
Ms. Henley? I'm present.
Mr. Sullivan?
Mr. Martin, everyone is present.
Okay, at this time, while we stand
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, this time, we would like to approve the agenda. Board, your state your name is when you make a motion, or when you make a second, or vote. At this time, we need a motion to approve the agenda.
We'll need a recommendation from the superintendent, please.
Okay, Mr. Austin,
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the agenda.
we have a motion.
Josh Sullivan has made the motion.
I second Michelle Henley.
Michelle Henry has made the second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
We have a unanimous vote. We have a unanimous vote.
At this time, let's move to the superintendent's report. Austin?
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. For our board members, in the superintendent's report folder, you'll see CSI, TSI, and ATSI reports are in there. Then I've got two matters for executive session: early graduation requests and a preschool student matter. Both of those are in. I would like to ask the board to please consider those items in executive session. And also, for our board members' consideration, via email, you received a memo this morning. I sent that email to everyone, so you have that in front of you. I'll read that. It is requested that the Board of Education grant 3 additional personal leave days to 230-day employees for the 2023-2024 school year. The additional personal leave days will be effective January 22nd, 2024. This time, I will turn it over to our chairman regarding the consideration of that memo. I guess that's my recommendation, is the memo, is to approve the memo.
You heard Mr. Austin's recommendation. Do we have a motion to approve?
I make that motion.
Okay, we have a motion from Michelle Henry.
No, Sheila Riley made the motion.
I'm sorry, we have a motion from Sheila Riley,
I'll second the motion, Josh Sullivan.
second from Josh Sullivan.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it.
Thank you. On behalf of our 230-day employees, we thank you for that. And this time, that concludes my superintendent's report.
This time, we have an attorney's report.
Miss Elizabeth, do we have an attorney's report? We do. Thank you. We do not have an attorney's report.
Thank you. At this time, we need a motion from the board to approve the minutes of the January the 4th board meeting. Can I have a motion?
motion to approve the January 4th, 2024 board meeting minutes, Michelle Henley.
Okay. Michelle Henry made the motion.
I'll second that motion, Josh Sullivan.
Josh Sullivan made the second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
One.
Okay.
At this time, we want to move to consent agenda, Mr. Austin, A to E and N, what is your recommendation?
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the consent agenda.
Board, we have a motion,
I'll make that motion to, approve the consent agenda.
Motion by Josh Sullivan,
and we have a second.
second by Gerald Wheeler.
All in favor, aye? Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Any opposed? Let's move to new business, Mr. Austin. At this time, is Mr. Williams in present?
It will be Mr. Rob Chase.
Okay, Mr. Chase, Mr. Chase, request for pay a vendor purchase litigation.
Yes, sir. During the construction of the Center Hill High School addition, we had to get a peer review because of the new ASHER laws that y'all are aware of, where we have to put the tornado shelter inside that. And a peer review was done before obtaining a purchase order. We've talked to all involved to make sure that doesn't happen again. So we're asking to pay Farnsworth Company to that, basically pay them without after the effect that the work has already been done.
Mr. Austin, your recommendation.
Mr. Chairman, I recommend to the board to approve, trying to get all my stuff together, to approve the request to pay the vendor for the purchase rule issue fiscal plan.
Heard Mr. Austin's recommendation. We have a motion.
I make the motion to approve the vendor purchasing rules, Michelle Henley.
Okay, we will take the motion from Michelle Henley to approve,
And Mr. Rowland, second.
and Ms. Riley will be the second.
Okay, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it. Mr. Chase, request purchase vehicles for child nutrition.
Yes, sir. The Child Nutrition Department is requesting permission to purchase two 24 Nissan Rogues and three 24 F-150s. This is for, excuse me, the child nutrition staff. They have not purchased vehicles in a while. This is to update them. They also use these vehicles to transport. All of these are on state contract.
Mr. Austin, your recommendation.
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the request to purchase vehicles for the child nutrition department.
Board, you heard his recommendation. You have a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve that. Josh
Mo-
Sullivan.
Motion made by Josh Sullivan,
Second,
second Gerald Wheeler.
all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Request to purchase vehicle for the physical plan, Mr. Chase.
Likewise, the physical plan is requesting to buy permission to add to our fleet with 5 24 Nissan Altimas. They will also be purchased. All of these are on state contract price.
Mr. Austin, your recommendation.
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the request to purchase the vehicles for the fiscal plan department.
Board, you heard his recommendation. You have a motion. We have a motion.
I make the motion, Sheila Riley.
Sheila Riley has made the motion.
I second
We have a
Michelle Henley.
second.
Michelle Henley has second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
Be Mr. Chase giving all the reports, Mr. Barton.
Okay, so we combine all these in one statement, right?
Now, the statement of revenue and expenditures, item D is next, and Mr. Chase will be presenting.
Okay, all right. Mr. Chase, statement of revenue expenditure for November
Uh,
2023.
presented before you is the statement of revenue and expenditures for November 2023. I was told over the phone, we're in great shape financially.
All right. Mr. Elson, you recommend.
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the statement of revenue and expenditures for November 2023.
Board, do you have a motion?
I'll make a
I make the motion to approve the, statement of revenue and expenditures November 2023, Michelle Henley.
Okay, we'll take the motion from Michelle Henley, we will take the second from Josh Sullivan.
Thank you, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it. Combined balance sheet. Okay,
In your board packet is our combined balance sheet for November 2023.
Mr. Austin, your recommendation?
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the combined balance sheet for November 2023.
Board, you heard the recommendation, we have a motion.
I make the motion.
Sheila Riley has made the motion.
We have a second.
Gerald Wheeler has made the second.
All in favor, aye? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any opposed? Statement of cash flow.
In your board packet is, the statement of cash flow for November 2023.
Mr. Austin, your recommendation?
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the statement of cash flow for November 2023.
We have a motion, board.
I make that motion.
That motion, Josh Sullivan.
Okay. Miss, who has the motion? Sheila Riley has the
We have
motion,
a second.
and Mr. Josh Sullivan has the second.
All in favor, aye? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Certification of bank reconciliation November 2023.
All statements have been reconciled with no exceptions.
Well done.
Thank you.
Mr. Elson, your recommendation.
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the certification of bank reconciliations for November 2023.
Board, we have a motion.
I make the motion, Michelle Henley.
Michelle Henley has made the motion.
Second.
Sheila Riley has made the second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it.
Mr. Van Alexander is present. Mr. Barton, Mr. Van Alexander is here for personnel.
Okay, Mr. Alexander,
Sir, pages 1 through 3 are recommendations. Pages 4 through 6 are personnel changes. Page 7 is a memo for myself on provisional employees who have not yet been awarded their license, to be paid provisional non-licensed daily rate of pays. Page 8 is a memo for myself to request board approval of 5 days and 40 hours of administrative leave between January 19th and February the 2nd. This has been of school closing, delay, or dismissed early due to inclement weather conditions. This would apply to those that are less than 230-day employees. Page 9 is a memo for myself on the request to reclassify the 230-day career tech west clerical position to a 200-day ADA clerical position. This position will be employed 200 days per year, be paid at ADA scale. Page 10 is a memo for myself on the correction of the hourly rate of pay from $32 to $30 for free Horn Lake High School tutors. Page 11 is a memo from Coach Jenkins, our Director of Athletics, requests be a paraprofessional for this school year at Olive Branch High School baseball. Page 12 is a memo from Ms. Goss, our Special Education Director, who will be to reclassify 2 teacher assistant positions back to teacher positions at Center Hill Middle School. These positions have been reclassified due to there being no teacher applicants available at that time. Fortunately, we now have applicants that are applied and are interested in accepting these positions. Page 13 is a memo from Ms. Green, our Director of MIS, to recommend that an employee will train with the current emphasis coordinator at South Haven Middle School. They would train from January 19th through January 31st, and work 8 hours per day and be paid at the current emphasis pay scale. Page 14 is a memo from Ms. Hassman, our Assistant Superintendent, a request to withdraw an additional payment to a teacher who is going to work as a dual credit instructor for South Haven High School. However, they have now hired a teacher to teach this course, so her services are no longer needed. Pages 15 and 16 are requests for additional pay for an Olive Branch intermediate school staff to work as school tutors for special education students for a total of 200 hours at $30 per hour this weekend, 118 and again 522.
Mr. Austin, you've heard Mr. Alexander's report. Your recommendation.
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve personnel as presented.
We have a motion.
I make the motion to approve personnel as presented. Michelle Henley.
Michelle Henley has made the motion.
I'll second it.
We have
Mr. Josh Sullivan has made the second.
all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Mr. Barton, there is no need, Mr. Culver is not present, and Mr. Finley are not present, so there's no need for those 2 items right now.
Okay, need a motion to consider code administration of the following matters. These matters regarding early graduation, these matters regarding preschool tuition, potential matters.
Mr. Barton, there's no longer the need for the potential litigation matter nor the student discipline matters, only the early graduation and the preschool matters.
Okay, for preschool and early graduation, that's the only we will handle.
Yes, sir, and you'll need that motion, yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
I make the motion to enter executive session for those 2 matters. Michelle Henley.
You have Michelle Henley with the motion.
Okay, we have a second.
Josh Sullivan.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Okay.
Oh, we need a vote to stay in this.
Well, Mr. Chase is gonna, yes, sir, let us clear the boardroom, please, and then we'll take that vote. Okay.